All right, everyone, I'm back with Kimberly Davids on Rapid Fire. This is where we try to get her to laugh and expose everyone to her weaknesses, strengths, and all that kind of stuff. Kimberly, what was your most memorable year and why?
I would say 2023, right? It was like, I always thought that I'd be the person who would have a job, would have a career.
What the hell do you have now?
Well, I mean, but like when I
By the way, she's just doing this for fun, everyone.
Yeah, right. Well, when I took the time and and really took some time off, I was like, wow, and I learned a lot about myself.
Did you like what you learned?
Some yes, some no, of course, right?
Boom, I love the honesty. What skill do you think everyone should have?
The ability the social awareness to shut the fuck up.
Boom. That's the best one ever. What would you like to do if and when you retire?
I would like to travel the world. I mean, I've traveled quite a few places, but just continue checking off locations off the list.
If you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, what would it be and why?
Oh boy, drying my hair.
Just put the sunglasses in.
But it takes forever for it to dry. Oh,
Go all Sinead O'Connor.
Well, so joke when I first moved out here and I would put it up in the bun, people are like, "Are you Sinead O'Connor under there?" And I'd have to take it out and show people I actually had a head of hair.
What is something you are great at cooking?
Oh, nothing. I'm an awful cook.
Oh, there's humility at its finest. Check that one.
Yeah.
Moving on. Do you have a favorite quote?
Experience is what you get when you didn't get what you wanted.
Fondest memory as a kid?
My family grew up in Chicago. We used to go up to Port Washington, Wisconsin.
See? Even the fibs like going up to Wisconsin.
Oh, boy. And we didn't go on very many vacations when I was a kid, maybe why I have this like penchant for travel now. But it was always called Fish Day, and we would always go up and visit our old neighbors and just a fun, the firefighters, doing the water on the keg up in the top and just
That's cool.
Face painting, fireworks, all the good stuff.
All right, deep one here. What did you learn recently?
God, I've learned so much about the ABA. I mean, really just the history of it and some of the backstory and just, I mean, as a board member, you just kind of like, oh yeah, you show up. But
right.
I mean,
You
I've
have
learned,
to know the bowels.
Yeah, no. People are like, what do the bylaws say? I'm like, oh, hold on a minute. So I've learned a lot.
What occupation would you have liked to try or were you destined for other than construction?
You made a joke about being like a rock star or a singer. I'm a horrible singer.
But
I just think it'd be so much fun.
I like it. How would your parents describe what you do?
Yeah, so ironically enough, so my father passed away 12 years ago, but my mom, and he passed away of Alzheimer's, and now my mom has it.
Oh.
And so every time she calls me, she's like, "Are you still telling those men what to do?"
Damn right I am, woman.
It's like, well, I tell at least one. His name is John, and yeah.
I love it. Who's your favorite person in the world right now and why?
My husband.
See, all those bad things, John, she still loves you.
I think because, I alluded earlier that we were competitors in all things. We have grown together over these years in a way that I never thought that we could. And it's nice.
What would you like to be remembered for?
To be honest, I would like to be remembered for the fact that I helped people. One of the things that fills my bucket, and I still have, there's a Post-it note from when I was working for W.E. O'Neill here, and a young engineer quit, and he left me a note, and he said, "Thank you for making me better." And I still have the Post-it note, and it just meant so much to me. And I really like helping. And not that I know everything, but when people ask for help, I like to help them.
That's admirable. All right, couple more. What are you reading or listening to right now?
It's funny. There's a couple of books that I'm reading. I'm really big into leadership, and one of my favorites is Leadership and Self-Deception, Thinking Outside the Box. So I read that every year. And then The Four Agreements is another book that I read every year, just a level set.
Right, last one, because this one's usually funny, or maybe not in your case. What movie could you watch over and over again? And
these are kind of odd ones, but Gladiator and Shawshank Redemption.
Come on, give me some knucks on those two. I'm guilty on those two as well.
Oh my, yeah. And they're like, so.
No, every line, every frame.
Yeah.
Gladiator I actually watched again last night.
Oh my God, love that one. My husband's is Jaws. Where's your rubbish, Chief? I'm like, okay. But yeah, no, I could watch.
Amityville.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Kimberly. Appreciate having you on.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.